Yes. Then you just spread out the coal. Okay, so you're not going to use the skewer for those ones. We're about 10 minutes into it now. What do you think, Mark? She's the oldest here, the oldest cat. So like 15 now. Oh, we got one of the steaks off here. Let's try it. Cut it up as aperitif. Yeah, pretty good. Super Value's finest. So the beef will take a little longer. This is traditional Brazilian sausage. That's really good. And that was about nearly 2 hours. So I had a few aperitifs already though. Thank you, Ismar, for showing us how to have a barbecue. How are you doing? I'm Martin from Garns for Life and Birdland Homestead. In this video I'm going to show you how we light a barbecue. It's a traditional Brazilian barbecue, which we have here most weeks. And no matter what the weather, even in the winter time, today it's actually a very drizzly day, so we're happy enough to have our pergola, if that's what it's called, a little roof that we built. So we have this barbecue here. It's very basic. It's just made with blocks, concrete blocks, 4-inch ones. We're going to build it properly out of bricks, like these ones here. We're going to have fire bricks in the center, and then build a chimney right up to here through the roof. So we're going to cut out the roof and make sure that the plastic doesn't melt, and build up a proper chimney, and then it'll look a lot nicer and we'll have a lot less smoke here to deal with. Look, that's just charcoal. We only ever barbecue with charcoal. So that takes about a half an hour to get going, and then we can whack on some food. Here's some of the bits and pieces. We got some steak, some sausages, usually some chicken as well. There's some chicken wings and legs, and we got Brazilian cut of meat. Actually, it's a cross cut of the rib section of the cow. It's called costella, and it's really nice because it has a lot of flavour in it. And here's the samurai knife. It's actually quite good quality, but rather cheap off the internet. Well, friends of the barbecue are here too. How are you doing, Shelly boy? How are you? All right. He's getting old, isn't he? He's 15 years old nearly. Shelly. Still as feisty as ever. He's patiently waiting. Barbecue master, Ismar. He does the barbecues here. My father-in-law. So what he does is he takes all these kind of, some custom made, some you can buy ready to go, these kind of skewers. Oh, that's a Brazilian sausage, usually spicy. Look, you have all these kind of skewers here, and I'll just show you an example of one. So you can see here that's kind of bent. Hang on, let me show you that like this. You can see it like this. So that's to make it more stable, but also so that the meat doesn't actually fall off the skewer. Is skewer the proper word for it? I'm not sure actually. They're very long now, and you can buy those on the internet. A little bit expensive. You can always buy them 2 at a time. So now we learn all the secrets. Alright. So then you can just turn them. Look at that. Alright. Now you can just turn it over the fire. You're going to put more on it? It's not ready yet, yeah. The fire is not ready.
Yeah.
So you're going to do the same thing with all the other meat. Except for the steaks, I think they go on separately. The chicken is really nice actually, and the big secret is to actually rub salt all over all the meats, which we'll show you. We'll try not to make this video too long for you. Don't want to keep you for the whole day. So you just poke those on. Alright. We're nearly done. Geez, you can put a full packet on one skewer. I think the secret is to use charcoal for the smokiness and the real heat, but also the salt as well. We use special salt from sea salt from the Black Sea. Let me show you here. You can watch the consistency here. Right. So they're kind of little bits. People usually use that kind of salt you can get in big bags for water softening. But we use it for cooking and barbecues. It is kosher salt. That means it's edible. Or fit for human consumption, I should say. So that's the pork sausages and the chicken, and then you have the beef. Is that the sirloin, is it?
Yes.
Okay. You gotta trim them a little bit, but you do want to keep most of the fat on just for the flavour. You can always cut it off afterwards, but these ones actually don't come with a bone. Normally costella is actually the cross cut of the rib, which means it comes with a bone. But sometimes you don't get the bone.
Flavour?
Alright, so you can throw a little bit of fat in there. And that helps with the old smokiness.
Yeah.
So there's no bone in this one now.
Not this one, no. Put salt.
So you rub salt all over it, so that actually draws the moisture out of it while it's cooking. And then you get all the flavour concentrated in the meat. Don't worry, it won't be that salty afterwards. It'll be grand. It's not going to taste too salty after. You can, it all cooks away, and also you whack off the excessive salt. Or you can whack off the excess salt afterwards anyway. Look how cute. He's so cute. You want to be careful with this fella, because otherwise you'll lose your chair. As soon as you get up, he'll stalk your chair and he'll sit on it. Okay, so now that's ready. About 20 minutes, 30 minutes after. And then you just spread out the coal. It's burning really hot now. I don't want to burn the camera. But you get the idea. So there's about 2 inches worth of hot embers in there. And then you put the stuff on top. It's pure handy, you can turn them. You must have done this before because you measured it exactly from one end to the other. Okay, so you're not going to use the skewer for those ones. Alright, so for costella you don't use a skewer, only for the smaller bits and pieces.
Aperitif.
Aperitif steaks. It seems like a lot of aperitif, isn't it?
No. Okay.
You put salt on those?
Yes.
Okay.
For the moment, this. Oh. Yeah.
So you put it salt face down.
Now. This way.
Now you do the top, okay? Let's see. Alright, so again the moisture gets drawn out by the salt and concentrates the flavour in the meat.
No, yeah, that's it.
You can see the moisture coming off it. I think we're about 10 minutes into it now.
Okay.
The steaks are the first to be turned, I guess because they're the thinnest. Oh, we got one of the steaks off here. Let's try it. Just cut it up as aperitif. Yeah, pretty good. Super Value's finest. Nearly an hour and a half to it. Most of the food is done. Maybe another half an hour, is it? Especially for the bigger bits. But we've been going through these steaks here one at a time, and we put them on for aperitif. So probably maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours in total for most of it.
Okay.
Let's give the sausage a try. It's traditional Brazilian sausage. That's really good. Just as good as German sausage. Now this is nearly 2 hours later and the coal has nearly finished. It's keeping the food warm though. So all the food can slowly but surely get ready all at the same time towards the end, and then we'll put it into a big tray and bring it in. That's all there is to it for now. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up, whatever platform you're watching this on. If you like this video, take a look at our other videos on Birdland Homestead, our new YouTube channel, or on our Gardens for Life YouTube channel. See you later. Bye bye. Really important to shake all of the salt off it at the end. This is a really important point. He didn't actually salt chicken beforehand because he doesn't want to dry it out too much. He salt the chicken after.
More.
and that was about nearly 2 hours. So we had a few aperitifs already though. Thank you, Ismar, for showing us how to have a barbecue.